Another exciting match here at UWE. We've got Riker versus Lance Osborne, and obviously crowd is very, very much on the side of Lance Osborne, and it's hard to blame him. Very, very exciting up-and-comer, but needs to watch himself because he's going up against one of the greatest that we've seen here in UWE in Riker, and I can't wait to see what this match brings to us. Starting with a quick tie-up, Lance Osborne, throw him back after he got a little bit of leeway on there. And I gotta tell you, this guy Riker is just a little weird. Gonna go for round 2 here, see if we can get the upper hand again. Both men taking their time. Lance Osborne going behind. Riker wisely moving him back into the corner. Huge elbows to the side of the head. And Riker with that deceptive speed, but Lance Osborne caught him. Both men unusually fast, but Lance Osborne gets the better of the exchange, and a 2 count already. Riker a bit shocked, and I don't blame him. He usually just dominates his opponents just like that with a huge forearm, sending Osborne to the outside. Riker looking to take advantage with a huge boot to the side of the face. Riker now looks like he wants to take his time. And as you see, Riker just taking over. He just got in that one shot that shocked Lance Osborne, and now just having his way with him.
Keith, you always want to get a little bit far away, including myself, when the initiative comes to the ring. Sorry I had to step away there for a minute, but looks like Riker in control here in the early going against the hard-hitting, high-flying Lance Osborne, one of UWE's brightest stars, but Riker's one of the best and biggest in the state of Oklahoma, and he's taking it to Lance Osborne at this point. One of the things you always have to watch out for, Keith, is the fact that there is always anywhere from a 2-on-1 to a 5-on-1 against any competitor going up against the initiative. What can you say about strength in numbers, Keith?
It's got to always be in the back of your mind. I mean, Lance Osborne, it's supposed to be a one-on-one match, but there's already 2 out here, and there's even more in waiting if something were to go against what the initiative wants. So he's got quite the mountain to climb, and I'm not just talking about Riker, I'm talking about the whole initiative. So it's got to be in the back of his mind, but we'll got to see if it motivates him or if it psychs him out.
We'll definitely see about that, Keith, but Lance Osborne going to the apron here on a big front flip from Lance Osborne here, and he's hyping up the crowd here in Tahlequah. And Lance Osborne looking to be in control of this contest against the big man, Riker of the initiative.
It's amazing to see that Lance Osborne has even gotten in this much offense. Riker usually isn't the one taking the punishment, but this man is just so excited, and he feeds off all this excitement from the crowd that he's practically unstoppable himself. So it's going to be exciting to see which man can feed off their strengths the most.
Very true, Keith. 2 count there for Lance Osborne, someone who parties hard and works in the ring and the gym even harder. Lance Osborne, one of our brightest stars in UWE. Did not lose to Anarchy in the past 2 months. We just saw Anarchy a little earlier. Riker with the big throwdown from the turnbuckle, and the back-seated senton there from Riker. It goes for the pin. 1, 2.
And that's the smart thing to do. You got to play to your strength. You have the body the size of Riker. You throw it on somebody. That's going to keep him down for the longest time. You won't even need the help of the other members of the initiative. Lance Osborne is in huge trouble just because Riker is smart and knows what to do.
That's one of the biggest things when you're talking about the initiative, Keith. You always have to think about the fact, they are strength in numbers, guys. There's 5 of them. There's only 1 of you. But each member of the initiative is really, really good at wrestling.
Absolutely, and not only are they all good at wrestling, they all have their own strengths. It's like a royal flush. You can't have as good of a hand as you have by having all of the same card. You got to have everybody with their own particular strengths, and we see Riker using his to his absolute best, throwing himself at Lance Osborne. But the guts of Lance Osborne, any normal man would have just laid down and let Riker beat him right now. But this guy will not give up. He's going to do everything he can to get that pin on Riker.
Definitely that never say die attitude from Lance Osborne, and takes the energy from these fans here in Tahlequah, Oklahoma at the Markoma Gym, where tonight we see Riker versus Osborne in a singles matchup. Riker in control, but Osborne just won't give up. Abel stalks on the outside. And definitely some trash talk there from Mr. Riker. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and misses. Lance Osborne gets the reversal there. Double kick from Lance Osborne, trying to stem the tide. Oh! Pin attempt here. 1, 2. 2 count. Near fall there for Riker. And Lance Osborne just won't quit here, Keith.
He won't give, but he has to see what kind of mountain he has in front of him. It's one thing to be in a one-on-multiple situation. It's 1-on-2 right now, just with Abel on the outside. But the thing is, it's not just a man that you're wrestling. It's not just a man that's hanging on the outside. It's the Rising, and these are some weird dudes. I mean, I'm not even in the match, and I'm already scared for my life by having Abel and Riker anywhere near me. But it looks like Lance Osborne, he's still getting up. After all this punishment, he's using it to his advantage. And Riker's got to be a little bit taken aback by this. Why is this guy still attacking me? But it doesn't look like it much matters after a huge elbow right to the face, throwing him around like he's a rag doll. And this might be it right here. Once he has a hold of your neck, that's it.
A submission hold applied here by Riker, Keith, and he is a big-time Papa Bear, and he doesn't give up that easily. He is definitely one mountain of a man, and I don't know if Lance can make it out of this submission hold right here.
It'll be interesting to see. But the old saying goes, the bigger the mountain, the greater the victory. Imagine if Osborne can claim a victory against Riker here tonight. How amazing would that be for this young man?
Definitely, Keith. One more drop of the arm and it's all over. Oh, but Lance Osborne has his arm up. He won't quit. He's coming back maybe. We'll see here. But Lance Osborne trying to hype up this Tahlequah crowd, trying to get these fans back on their feet. On elbow to the midsection. Another punch from Riker, throws her the Irish whip, goes for the clothesline. Oh, nice leg kick there from Osborne. Oh, Rough Rider from Osborne there. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost 3 there, Keith. Almost 3.
Riker has thrown everything at Lance Osborne, and he's still up and throwing his own shots. How is this guy doing this? He's the most resilient young man I've ever seen in my life.
He's a sight to behold, Keith. I don't know what else Riker can throw at Lance Osborne here. Lance Osborne with another kick to the midsection. Goes with the forearm to the back. And here comes Riker back with that knee to the body. This might just be a numbers game at this point, Keith.
Well, you said he don't know what else he can throw at him, but I can think of one thing off the top of my head, and that's called the initiative. He has a backup plan, and I'm not sure why he hasn't used it yet because Lance Osborne refuses to stay down. Especially right now up in the air. Riker trying to take back control, but huge forearms by Lance Osborne, and he's taken back over. Huge shot!
Big time sling blade there from Lance Osborne, and both men are on the ground, and the referee has began his count up to 2 now. Riker trying to get some support from Abel on the outside, but this crowd firmly ensconced behind Lance Osborne. Keith, is there a substitute in this world for big-time crowd support?
Absolutely. I mean, it all depends, like I said, on a person's strength. If their strength is feeding off the emotion of the crowd, having them on your side is everything. And it's just one big snowball. The better you do, the more they cheer. The more they cheer, the better you do. So Lance Osborne, he's got to build up some offense to be able to take control of this match again. And he's trying right now with those huge shots right to Riker. That hurts my chest, just hearing that. Oh! Oh!
And a total slap fest / punch fest going on here between Osborne and Riker. Osborne has the advantage, has the big man on the ground. Big time kicks. And here's Abel on the low blow from Riker. The referee didn't see it. Keep some of that dirty pool there from the initiative.
They're actually showing a bit of mercy. I mean, at this point, I would have had my partner come in and just beat him up 2-on-1. They're giving him a fair shot to still win this match, but they got to take control back if they want to put away Lance Osborne.
We'll see what Riker's setting up here for. Has him set up for the power bomb, but Osborne's coming back. Oh! Canadian Destroyer, 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count there. Only 2. Oh, a knee to the face from Lance Osborne. A very exciting matchup here. A very exciting matchup here, Keith. I don't know which way it's going to go. How about you?
I'm not sure, but I'm with this crowd here. Look at what Lance Osborne is doing. Huge, huge sunset flip, throwing Riker right onto the back of his head, kneeing him right in the face. This young man is amazing. I want to join this party.
I want to be a part of the party too. Up to the top rope goes Osborne. Riker up. And the referee hitting the ropes and bringing Osborne to his natural position on those ropes sitting. Now they're up top. This is a high-risk zone, Keith.
Absolutely. I don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, it's so even after everything they've thrown at each other. They're both still throwing strikes. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I guarantee you it's not going to be pretty. Oh! How does he keep fighting back like this? He won't stay down. Oh! Never mind.
Powerbomb from Riker. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Riker!
Later, Gators! Later, Gator! Do you need something else?
I think so.
Keep moving?
We're cool, right?
This one?
We're cool, right? You guys agree? Never had any problems? You do your initiative thing, I do my anarchy thing. But you know, we got something in common, you guys and me. Here in the jungle of UWE, we're hunters, right? Predators. But the only reason in the wild that two predators ever come into conflict is over prey. Over a kill. That's my prey. Nobody is taking Lance out tonight but me. I don't want to start a problem with you boys right now. I'm busy. And you definitely don't need any of this. So, we can stay friends. We can stay friends, and you two can walk away and let me have this. Or we can have a problem.
Is it on? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I wanted to take this moment to make sure that everybody heard me loud and clear out there tonight. I don't care if it's the initiative. I don't care who it is. For the time being, until this is completely settled, Lance is mine. If anyone is going to beat the crap out of Party Boy, it will be me. If anyone is going to take out Lance Osborne, it will be me. So back off. Lance is mine. And if you don't like it, do something about it.